Was it Diddy wants to party, but you gotta tell him no?
Oh yeah, well you do gotta tell him no. You gotta tell him no.
It truly is about the Benjamin, as we see.
Oh yes, he's glittering.
It truly is about the Benjamin.
Well, now,
because you got your ass beat in tennis. You got your ass beat. Keep going. Count out loud.
this is the wrong time.
Count out loud.
30,
Can't, huh?
4, 6, 7.
I had smoked something that Puff had gave me, and it was like it was as if I had partied like 3 nights straight. It was like, it was the craziest. I was like, I'm about to go to the airport. You know, I need something that'll knock me out. I mean, it totally did the opposite. I was doing crazy dance moves to the weirdest music for 20 minutes straight, like.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you.
If we being honest, the probability of Meek Mill walking away from these allegations is astronomical. Like, they done included my boy in the Freako charges with the take that man, the same man that be calling grown man daddy.
I like when you like this, Daddy.
The same man that offered to take grown men on shopping sprees.
It's like, yo, why don't we like go shopping or some shit? I mean, like, I pay for it. And I was like, what the fuck this just say?
And then you get caught in 4K wearing matching fits.
There's no way out of this one.
Come on, Freak Millie. I think I got a better chance at getting superpowers than you do at beating these allegations at this point. You could have just thrown the matching footy pajamas and went your way. Nobody would have bothered you. But it's like you trying to make like exclusive, deluxe, super complex, sophisticated arguments to explain why you inducted into the Freako charges, bro. You tried to say it was AI ChatGPT that made up a fake lawsuit, then why is it going to court? Why is it going to court, Freak Millie? Answer the question. You think the robot got a lawyer? Bro, it's you, Freak Millie, it's you.
Was it Diddy wants to party, but you gotta tell him no?
Oh yeah, well you do gotta tell him no. You gotta tell him no. You gotta tell him no. You gotta tell Diddy no. Everybody knows you gotta tell him no, because if you don't tell him no, he's gonna put you in a situation where you gonna have to say yes or no again. So just say no. Just say no. just say no. Because you know the consequences. That's what I'm saying. She said yes. That's what I mean. She knew the consequences. She said yes. And the next thing you know, she covered up in the mother blanket, and he said, come on, baby, it's 100 degrees outside, and you got a mother blanket on. Let's go outside and run on the beach. I was like, this is horrible. Yeah. You got to be careful what you sell your soul for, bro, or what you think you selling your soul for. You know what I mean? Like, you wanted to get ahead. Don't nobody wants you to get ahead. You know what I mean? We're going to make it hard for you. You know what I'm saying? Like they made it hard for me in my hazing ways. I'm not complaining and saying people did this and did that. They did it. But do I really want to see them in jail? No, I was being hazed. I'm being hazed. I'm still alive. I'm still here. I'm all right. Playing games with my family. It is what it is.
You feel like
When I got a girl around me, I'm effing her twice a day. Ask some of your favorites. P don't control me, but it's like a high. One love to the gay people, but that juicy P do it for me. I done ran red lights to get that feeling. Y'all weird on here like devils. So he was going over and beyond during his rant, and I'm not going to get into what he said because he was doing way too much. Also, people caught him in his lie and dug out this video of him and Diddy alone in the pool.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you.
I don't know about y'all, but a grown man calling another grown man daddy is just weird AF, to say the least. One interesting thing about the lawsuit was that Lil Rod claimed that Diddy allegedly used to record himself and his partners during the act, which lines up with what Cassie said about him recording her during freak-offs. Well, one of the alleged tapes of Diddy and Meek got leaked, and girl, it was a lot. I'm not gonna play it, but it's everywhere on Twitter, and girl, it was wild. This got Meek clowned again on social media, with people mocking him for being the male Young Miami. If you
like someone we were with was like, let's go to Diddy's house. And I was like, you slay, let's go to Diddy's house. And he was there. Nothing happened. I'm really happy nothing happened. That's fucking nuts, bro. Okay, like, look at this.
Hey, did y'all ever see this whenever Diddy went live with this girl right here?
My name's Ava. I'm a Scorpio.
No. What's your last name?
Ava Combs.
What's your other last
Like her even just starting off, my name's Ava, I'm a Scorpio. Like, that's weird.
Yes, it's breaking news. Diddy adopted a white child. I want you to tell them the story about how I adopted you. But you still have
And you watch the whole video, her eyes look so scared. She's like, Diddy took me off the streets. And like all these men are behind her, like laughing, like, and it's fucking weird. And then all the comments are saying that she's this girl, Ava Grace Baldwin, who went missing when she was 6 years old.
Oh.
And like, that's what, and then like Orlando Bloom, like from Disney Channel, remember Orlando Bloom?
Of course.
He did an interview like a year ago saying like all these kids go missing and like then they're showing up in like commercials and they're at Diddy's house and they look just like the missing child that's still missing. And
Obviously, like, something is really serious about it, but like, the way my brain works, I'm like, there's just no way, like, people really do that.
The way we analyze shit is just so different. Like, I'm like,
Like,
no.
I know it's real. Of course, like, it's so real and it's so serious, but like, it just blows my mind.
I think he might be guilty. Every celebrity in LA has had their home robbed except Diddy. And I thought about it, it's like, bruh, robbing Diddy is terrifying, because what if he's there? You break down the door, he's butt naked on the couch. Meek Mill sitting on his lap, just petting him like a Maltese cat. Meek Mill crying, oh no, wait a minute, I thought you was finished. He's like, can't stop, won't stop. You try to run out, you run out, the door is locked. You turn around, all of a sudden you hear, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. I can't be stopped now. It's your asshole tonight.
Because you got your ass beat in tennis. You got your ass beat. Keep going. Count out loud.
That's the wrong time, nigga.
Count out loud.
30.
Huh?
4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42.
Keep going. Keep going.
7, 8, 9, 1, 2.
Keep going. Keep going.
Whatever they saying he did that shit.
Oh my God, y'all. Not Meek Mill coming out to expose his gay affair with Diddy and exposing Diddy for leaking their tape? Yo, what's even going on in the world these days? There have been so many allegations about Diddy and Meek Mill having a gay affair. Lil Rod pretty much confirmed it in his lawsuit, where he accused Diddy of allegedly taking Meek Mill to Pound Town. Next thing we knew, a tape of Diddy and Meek Mill made its way to social media, and it had everybody shook. But it looks like Meek Mill is out for revenge, because he is now claiming that allegedly Diddy was the one who leaked the video in an attempt to distract fans from his ongoing issues with the Homeland Security. Well, it looks like Meek is not about to be Diddy's fall guy, and he is now taking Diddy to court for revenge porn, if you know what I mean. Diddy better keep his lawyers on speed dial because Meek Mill is not here to play. Y'all, day by day, I swear, the situation with Diddy is starting to get crazier and more out of hand because things are wild right now. And each new thing that we learn about it sends us to another level of crazy. As if Diddy being raided and investigated by the Homeland Security wasn't bad enough, Diddy is now reported to be facing another lawsuit, this time from his boo thing Meek Mill, who is allegedly accusing Diddy of leaking a sex tape of both of them, where Diddy was taking him to Pound Town, this left Pound Town. Seriously, you really can't make this stuff up. But I mean, allegations of Diddy being on the down low is nothing new, because they've been going around for almost 30 years now. And we all assumed that we had heard or seen the worst that there was to see about these allegations, but y'all, we was big wrong. So we were just minding our businesses a couple of days ago when Homeland Security announced a raid on Diddy's houses in LA and Miami, saying that it was linked to sex trafficking charges, even though Diddy was not arrested during the raid because he wasn't at home, but his two sons, Justin and Christian, were both detained and led away in handcuffs because they were believed to have been a part of the trafficking ring that their dad was running, allegedly. Well, Diddy was obviously scrambling after this because he was losing everything that he had worked for before his very eyes. Fans also believe that the raid had something to do with the lawsuit that was brought against him by producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones, who exposed Diddy of allegedly as saying him. In the same lawsuit, Lil Rod claimed that Diddy also allegedly sold drugs, and that his boo thing Young Miami allegedly helped Diddy move those drugs sometimes. Oh, and let's not forget the juicy part where he exposed Diddy of allegedly having gay affairs with some men in the industry, who Lil Rod claimed were famous and well known. Now, Lil Rod didn't explicitly name the two men that Diddy had affairs with, but he described them in such a way that he made it 100% clear who those men were. There was really no doubt about it. In the lawsuit, Rod claimed that he was allegedly seeing Usher and Meek Mill engaging in some activities with sex workers and girls who were clearly underage. The lawsuit said, rapper redacted on Mr. Combs' yacht consorting with underage girls, sex workers, and R&B singer redacted in Mr. Combs' Los Angeles home consorting with underage girls and sex workers. But like engaging with young girls was not bad enough, he also claimed that Meek and Usher allegedly also
It truly is about the Benjamin, as we see.
Oh, yes, he's glittering.
It truly is about the Benjamin.
Well, now, when we come back, we're going to talk more with Puffy, and if you want to hang out, more than welcome to stick around, my brother. All right? We'll be right back with more right after this.
When you hear the audio between Diddy and Meek Mill for the first time,
Dream chasers, nigga. I hope they forgive me for what I did with Diddy. Real street nigga forever. Bitch, I'm the king of Philly. Carl Rice all.
And like the Diddy, the parties, not got invited to those. He was in Cali going to a couple parties with Meek, right? And Meek told my inside man that he can't go to, you know, what two or three parties, yeah. So he got left like at the crib or Airbnb, hotel, mansion, wherever they was. Like he couldn't go.
Why?
Like, yo, you can go like Monday and Tuesday you can go to this party. But Wednesday and Thursday when we go to this other mansion party, you gotta stay back. That's just coming from my inside guy. Like this is truth. Like, you know what I mean? That party, like when they say Diddy party, yeah, a few people was around at that time and they couldn't go.
I've asked this question.
Everybody was passed the fuck out. I don't drink. I don't drink, so I was playing that shit off like I don't fucking drink. I smoke, nigga. Like I smoke and I had my own weed, but like everybody was passed out. Yo, Diddy had that man in the room. Look, yes, I put my ear to the fucking door and I brought the phone because Diddy started going in overdrive. I ain't know what the fuck was going on, but I just heard balls slapping against ass cheeks. I heard niggas struggling to take dick. I heard niggas being like, yeah, daddy. Like when he started, all that daddy this and daddy that. And then I heard some hollering and struggling like, yeah, I kept the phone there and I recorded all that shit because I was like, this nigga Diddy rich. So I'm finna put the squeeze on and get me.
This can't be real. Can't be real. No.